the follow-up to seminal shooter whizball came as something as a surprise as the sensible boys turned their gaze to the football genre. Microprose Soccer is a top-down footy game with crisp sprites and more options than any game in the genre up to that point. With both a standard game and an indoor, walled variant as well as leagues, cups and arcade modes for both. The sprites are high-res and move quickly with nice animation, especially tackling in the wet where the sprite spins around out of control. The ball is a static sprite however, but that doesn't really matter. There is also a very clever replay system after a goal is scored with the action rewinding and then playing out again. Sound is a little disappointing with a grating tune and minimal spot effects. It's the gameplay where it gets divisive. The ball is magnetic so sticks to your boot and passing and shooting is done via the fire button. The longer you hold the fire button the harder you kick it, and holding the joystick governs type and swerve. It is a simple but also frustrating control scheme as you have to stop moving to initiate a shot, which results in lots of turnovers in possession. So, it's a game that's hard to fault from a technical standpoint, but isn't that much fun to play. Of course, the sensible boys would iterate on this on Amiga with Sensible Soccer. The following year the Amiga version hit the shops and was more than a little disappointing. The conversion is not coded by the sensible boys as they had parted company with Microprose. Duties went to the Electronic Pencil Company, which had previously released Zoids and the Fourth Protocol, so this was a huge departure for them. Unfortunately, it shows with graphics that are barely better than the 64 and even worse sound. It is noticeably slower than its little brother as well. The biggest issue, however, is that it released after Anko's seminal kick-off, which makes this look decidedly less general. It's an okay game, but it is outclassed at 16-bit level. The indoor variant is a nice addition, but the play space is a little too constricted, which makes the game very chaotic. Still, like many sports games, it's more fun in two-player mode.